People ask us sometimes why we farm.
What
if you
the
don't
heck?
enjoy
What?
being out
What?
there in the field, watching
No.
the crop grow.
Jeez, what was that? Well, thank you to everyone who's shown up. I guess we're starting now with some farming ads. I think I've been playing too much Farming Simulator lately. Give me a second, I gotta pull up the chat on my other screen over here, so I can try and fail as usual to read chat while I'm driving. If it would load, that would be great. So, it's been a while. It's been, I think, over a week since I've streamed any 08. I've been real busy, but it's good to be back. And obviously, we're, as you can tell by my gorgeous thumbnail, we're on the road to Talladega, which means we got to get through Phoenix in the Busch series, and then Kansas in the Truck series, and then we can race at Dega and probably win, because let's be real here, super speedway racing is a joke in this game. So again, I'm just trying to pull my chat up. There we go. Just an abrupt start with some ratchet strap noise. Not quite. Okay. Alright. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in already. We're gonna start by jumping on a track. I can get some practice in, because, again, it's been a while since I played this game, like, at all. Stream Farming Sim with a mic this time. I honestly might. I really should, because last time I actually enjoyed it, but then nobody told me I didn't turn the mic on. Alright, so we're at not ISM Raceway, with the start-finish line in the correct position. And geez, we're tight. But still we can get on the gas obnoxiously early because it's 08. So we've already raced here... Uh-oh. Twice. We raced here twice and we won as Denny Hamlin in the test stream. I think number 2 that was. And I think we were also here in number 1, or maybe it was number 2, in the Busch series, as the great Juan Pablo Montoya. And I think we learned this track is pretty easy once you get into a good rhythm. Which I haven't yet. I don't know why I'm on the gas so early. Hope you guys had a nice week. Glad that you're celebrating your Friday night with me like this. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who's celebrating a month and a half late. You know who you are. Oh, it's got to turn in more. Come on. It's really... It's kind of loose in, but it's so tight in the middle. Although I'm pretty sure I had the same complaint when I was driving as Juan Pablo Montoya. That was about a month ago now. Wow. Is this the first race? Hell yeah. Started streaming like 4 minutes ago. Dude, burnouts. It's only if I win.
Be careful. You're using up those tires.
Okay, alright, I gotta be more talkative. I realize I'm really quiet. I'm trying to focus on getting this car to turn in and roll through the center, but... it's so tight. Oh, we kept it off the wall. That was close. Not a super fast lap, but we definitely have potential here. And I went ahead and I applied engine upgrade number 2 to the car. So we should have a little bit more power. Those are the only things I've upgraded on the car. I just did the engine twice. Everything else is still like level 0 or whatever. Turbo 1 at... What do you mean Turbo 1? How does a turbocharger win a race?
Hold it steady out there.
I'm not gonna be that. Drive with the wheel? That'd be a disaster. I might do like, not a career one, I might do a test one at some point where I use the wheel. I wish I could find a way to map my shifter to this game, but I think that'll be too complicated. Because there's only buttons for like gear up or gear down. Turbo is a snail? What? I mean, that's what you call them, yes. You got snails, those are turbos. And the Indy 500. I don't know how a turbocharger wins a friggin' race. You're crazy, Howard. What would a NASCAR stream be without just a little bit of Howard craziness sprinkled across the top? Okay, anyways, I'm pretty happy with our consistency, despite burning up the tires on entry and just tightening up through the rest of the turn. See if we can pull a pass on number 101 here. I think the bottom is going to be the place to be. Oops, kind of ran into him a little bit, but we'll get the exit. Excuse me. Slide job. Alright, I'm happy. Let's qualify. Snail from a movie that is... Oh, is that some kids movie? I don't know, man. Just... This is NASCAR. This is not children's movies, the game. Kvobble dumped you in the trial. Uh-oh. I hope that doesn't... I hope that's not some kind of, like, precursor to what's going to happen to me, but we'll see. Alright. Qualifying laps. Let's try and not start 43rd. Well, that won't help. I think we're like 3 races in a row now we've started in last place. Something like that. The, like, qualifying race balance in this series is just not there. I'm getting too pumpy with the steering. It's hard to be smooth with the controller.
One more time around.
43rd, let's go. Alright, let's try and beat 43rd, come on. I did an engine upgrade. I should be faster now, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Starting with a provisional, just make it a little more
What do you
of a challenge,
mean,
right?
43rd? Great, great. Should have expected it. Anyways, look, man, maybe we're comfortable in 43rd. We've won races from 43rd. Biffle's on pole, Ken's at second, then it's teammates, Harvick and Burton. So, well, oh jeez, I gotta remember who was doing well in the championship. It was Truex in first, right? I think Truex and Mike Wallace. Thanks for hosting me, Baldamati. I think Wallace 13th. Where the hell's Truex? Where the hell's Truex? What? MTJ, where are you? Oh, 32nd. Alright, we're good. Nothing to worry about. As long as we beat Truex, I'll be happy.
Green flag coming up. You ready? Green flag. Go, go, go.
Thanks for starting me in first gear game. Anyways, we're just gonna blow by all of these dudes because they're slow. Whoa.
Hold steady. 3 wide.
Starting off with a little bit of contact in T1. Already passed like a handful of cars.
Way to work it, buddy.
Thanks, Hans.
You're all clear.
Now we got Cleaver and Hornish. And Reed Sorensen as well. So we try to keep it off the wall here.
The race leader's got 4 seconds on.
Alex Bowman won the championship. Howard, you're delusional, man. Like, for real.
Watch the outside.
Anyways, we got past the 16, the 41. Hey, Truex is right in front of us already. Well, I mean, there's Hornish between us, but you know.
That's just what I like to see. One more down.
That's what I like to see
Good job,
too,
buddy.
Hans.
Clear, all clear. Go outside.
We are flying past these dudes. A little bit loose on entry. But not too hard on the tires. Excuse me, Hornish, I'd like to pass you.
Go get another one. All clear, bud.
Hornish. I want the bottom line, please. What are you doing, Hornish?
Alright,
Why?
interval between you and the leader is 4.5.
Why are you the way that you are?
Outside,
There we go.
outside.
That's all it takes. Just a little bit of apron action.
Smooth and steady, bud. You're doing fine.
Thanks, Hans. Whoa, loose there.
Let's protect that rubber.
Car font reminds you of Eric Martin's. Who's Eric Martin? I literally don't know. It's the RCR font.
Car is outside.
Like, this is the RCR2 car that they still race.
Still hanging on. Good job getting around it, bud. You're clear.
Dale Jr. is trying to block me like crazy. Maybe he's trying to protect Truex. Nice little backfire. Super early on the gas. Get to the inside of Jr. Nail the exit.
Hold on, he's still there. Alright, interval between you and the leader is 4.5.
Oh, Jr.
That bump didn't hurt us. Car's okay.
That bump didn't hurt us? Are you kidding me, Hans?
You're pressing out
Look at the
there.
damage on the rear right corner.
Watch it, come
Yeah, I kind of threw it in, but Jr. was way too close to my right corner. Hornish.
A little hot. Still there.
Excuse me,
Taking
boys.
them off one by one. Let's go, man.
Move up, Jr. Come on. It's just rude.
Clear all around.
Hey there, MTJ. How you doing? Points leader, MTJ. About to get past.
Come on.
These guys really don't know how to run turn 4.
4 seconds. Still there.
Like, I can get on the gas so much earlier than everybody else there.
Stay patient.
Same with 2,
Enjoy your
honestly.
race. You're looking real good right now.
Thanks, Hans. As long as we don't get any more pit stop craziness.
The 103 car
Should be able to fight for a win here. Although, alright, I'll try to protect those tires. Because that certainly wasn't nice on them. Gordon't is my... Gordon't is whoever the graphic personnel guy was. Oh, contact, Jimmy Mack. Oh, we're in the back of the 47. Oh god, another destroyed our car. And John Wood has like no damage. What the hell was that? Jimmy Mack's pit and his car is destroyed. I think something happened with Kevin Conway, was that? And for some reason, I run into the back of the 47, he has no damage whatsoever, and it destroys the front and rear of my car, because that makes sense. Anyways, we'll get a caution when parts inevitably fall off either my car or Jamie Mack's. So I guess that's good. Mears has a bit of damage as well. But why is my car destroyed from that? This makes no sense. Yeah, this spoiler will not pass post-race inspection. We've got a curvy boy. It's like the old Monte Carlos. Or I guess this is a Monte Carlo. It's like the old Monte Carlos. When you think about it, we're getting more downforce, right? The spoiler way up here like this. Maybe we've got damage for good. Remember Mark Martin? 2010 Martinsville? Got a whole bunch of rear end damage and suddenly he was the fastest car on track. Would have won the race given like a few more laps. Excuse me, Mears. I like you, but I gotta go forward. Oh, there goes the hood. Just fell off the car. See, I knew we'd get a caution at some point from just pieces falling off the car. Okay, if everybody pits, then I pit. If nobody pits, then I don't pit. It looks like Harvick's in the lead, ahead of Biffle, Kenseth, Reagan, so 3 of the Roush boys way up there. Obviously Jamie Mack not doing quite as well right now. And it looks like pitting is a no-go. Thanks for starting me in first again. I actually kind of like starting in first, because I just blow by these guys. Excuse me, Warnelli. We've got John Wood in the undamageable 47. Okay, my car is pretty damaged. And I can't afford to lose my position by pitting. Okay.
Okay, we're clear. Keep digging.
Try and not hit any other cars. Ooh, that'll be hard. And make it to the end of the race. What do you mean, make it to the end of the race? I can't. I don't have the fuel to make it to the end of the race, Hans. What the hell? And I'm gonna like fail my medallion because it's gonna be like, oh, you pitted.
Real good right now. Clear, clear, all clear.
Nope, 1000. You really gotta calm down, buddy, or you will be disposed of. Where we're going, we don't need hoods. I mean, come on, we're in 13th. And still moving forward. Let's see if we can catch up to JPM here. Alright, chat, I need your opinion on something. I was looking at Black Friday deals on microphones. And there's like a really nice microphone that's $100 off, and I really want to get it. But I don't know if it would improve a whole lot over what I have currently. Like, it would certainly be better for me because I would have like real-time monitoring and a volume control and a mute button and all that fun stuff. And this mic is okay at like loud volumes, but when I'm quiet, it's so bad. Like, if you guys watch Ryan Newman 2006, you'll know because it's so quiet, that video. And if I turn it up anymore, it just gets like super static-y background noisy, you know? Sorry, Matai.
Nice job, bud.
Ooh, we're burning up the rears. But we're getting past Mike Wallace.
This is our time, buddy. Let's make our move to the front. You got both sides. You're all clear. Cornell low.
It would certainly enhance production. And better yet, maybe I could do ASMR. Plus, it's kind of like,
Side and side.
I mean, I got to do something with the money that I'm getting from all these super chats, because
All clear, bud.
the whole point of the super chat is, you know, you're enabling me to improve the channel and do better. So, who is this guy? Stop blocking like the freaking 135. Why? Stop. Get out of the way, buddy. Come on.
Watch it. Come on.
A little bit of a bump and run. A whole lot of dropping rubber on the track.
Clocking the leader at about 2 seconds ahead. We're at the top
I
10.
commentate on your realistic crash video. Oh, like, did you put it on YouTube though? Like, can I actually watch it, or? Oh, it's Ambrose. Come on, Marcos. Ambrose, get out of the way. I don't think he's gonna make it very easy for me. Ooh, and the tires are getting real slippy. Did we wreck Ambrose last time? We did, right? I think we wrecked Ambrose. Jeez, it's getting slippy now. Hey, Burton. Sorry, Burton. I ran into him. Hans is like, hey, look out. I'm running into the back of my teammate. Ooh, slippy. Slippy. Burton, what was that? He's taking a swing at me. Alright, so Harvick still leads. Still the 3 Roush cars behind him. And then it's Menard, Yaley, and Ambrose. You're gonna get turned, I swear. Give him a little bump mid-corner. Oh, he got in the back of Casey Kane. But we're past Ambrose. Ooh, let's not hit Casey.
You're making it look easy out there.
Was it actually a good Australian accent? Or are you just joking? 'Cause I'm pretty... Whoa! Casey! You're breaking my heart here. Alright, I think we're gonna pit soon, because we're past halfway. The tires are really going. But I don't know if we should stay out, because if we pit, we'll be in risk of losing a lap, you know? Because it's like kind of a short track. Well, that's not the entry line. Got all kinds of loose through there. But Casey's so slow on exit, we're still going to be able to pass him. Even through that disgusting corner. Alright, if the leaders come in, I'm coming in this time.
He's still there. You're looking real strong out there. Let's just push the pace a little more.
Sorry. Kenseth's going really slow for some reason.
Right now.
Do we repair the damage? Nah, we'll lose so much time. Alright, how we doing? No more pit stops, that's good. Lap times seem decent. 14th fastest lap, I'll take it.
More tire stop this time.
He didn't show up, really? To an autograph session? That kind of sucks. Anyways, Ambrose is cooler, so...
All clear, whatever you need. Outside, outside.
Huge pit exit. Excuse me, Casey. I'd like some space, please.
Clear on both sides.
I think Kenseth is mad at me for running into him coming into the pits, but he did slow down very, very quickly. Okay, so when we pass everyone in the pits, the AI is going to do some stupid rubber banding. I know it. Because it's like, hey, you're too fast. You're passing too many people. Let me make all of the AI super fast, because that makes it fun. Thank you for the donation. I gotta check who you are. And unfortunately, I can't do that while I'm driving, so hold on, give me a sec. Adria Fitzy with the Canadian $1.32, which I'm pretty sure is just an American dollar, saying, Jesus H. Christ. I'm on pit road past the commitment cone. Even though Jesus H. Christ is a subscriber message, I appreciate that. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta move chat back on my screen. What's going on here? There we go. Okay, now I can see donations and chat. We good. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional, y'all. Okay, so through the pit cycle, Jamie Mack is in the lead right now. Which tropical. Jamie McMurray is leading this race because he had a whole bunch of damage and pitted early. So I think he still has to stop again, but the 26, the front of the field right now. We'll see for how long, because I'm sure his tires are now pretty old too. But still, you know. Little Jamie baby. How did Ambrose get ahead of us through the pit cycle? What? Damn it, now we gotta pass Ambrose again. Alright, so 8th place right now. All 3 Childress cars within the top 10. That's good. Harvick, who was leading, is now fallen back down to 5th. I know how to count. I think Jamie Mack is... Oh, no, never mind. Who's in 2nd? I can't tell. Someone in front of Biffle. Is that Biffle or is that Cleaver a lap down? God, it's so hard to tell, man. Excuse me, Ambrose. Gotta get through here. Oh, you're in the bloody way, man. Come on now. Stop blocking me. There we go. Yeah, you run the middle line, Ambrose. You go, buddy.
Great pass, buddy.
Jimmy Mack is still leading. I thought he'd be so much slower on worn tires, but he's actually, like, still out front.
Going down low.
Oh, I think it's a lap car. So I think it's Jamie Mack, and then Biffle, and then a lap car, and then the 6? Hold on, I'll check the ticker. McMurray, Biff. Why does it say he's a lap down? Oh, McMurray is a lap ahead of everybody because he hasn't pitted. Everyone's a lap down. If we get a caution, Jamie McMurray will be the only car on the lead lap. No way. There's no way it's gonna actually do that, right? Like, what happens if the valence falls off the car right now? Burton, what the hell was that? Come on, buddy. If a piece falls off my car and a caution comes out, Jamie McMurray is the only car on the lead lap, right? Which means he gets to pit. There's no lucky dog, I don't think, in this game. So is he then gonna restart a lap ahead of everybody? What if he can actually make it to the end? What if this is some kind of like... How is he a lap ahead of everybody if he pitted too? He just pitted really early. How is he still a lap ahead? I'm so confused. Because we saw him pit, right? He had a whole bunch of damage, and we saw him come in the pits. So how is he still so far ahead? Because if he pitted and we all pitted, we should all be on the same lap. I wonder if the game's just doing some craziness again, like it did at friggin' Red Bull. Not only that, but McMurray's holding up Biffle. Like, really holding him up. And there's some lapper involved here as well. But we're only, like, 12 laps from the end here. I still don't understand how McMurray's a lap ahead of everybody. That doesn't make sense, right? Right? Because if we all pitted, how does he have a lap on us? I think I'm losing my mind. It's really... Oh, there we go. Now he's pitting. So, unfortunately, that'll be the end of that. Although he will get 5 bonus points for leading a good number of laps.
Number 123 is outside.
Number 123 is in the freaking way.
The 123 car is shadowing behind you. Clear.
Alright, well, that's certainly squeezed everybody back up together. So now it's Biffle, Reagan, Yaley, Harvick, and then the Thicc Boi. I wonder if we can push Harvick up there.
One of your friends out there. 10 laps left. You bet, he's in.
You bet. Let's go, Harv. To the front. Reagan makes a look to the bottom. Teammates side by side for the lead. We got less than 10 to go now. Almost touching each other, the 6 and the 16. Biffle's going to get shuffled back. And now Yaley on the bottom. He'll move into second.
Caught the leader. Chasing with the pass.
And here comes Harvick overtaking Biffle as well. Let's see if we can jump in here. Come on, Harv, go, go, go.
The right rear's getting more. Take it easy out there.
Trying to take it easy on, but also trying to win this race. Harvick and Biffle side by side through 3 and 4. Oh, we really slipped up the track. And that's allowed Biffle to get in line. See if we can throw it to the inside. There we go. There's a slide job. Harvick battling Yaley for second.
Borderline, he's still there.
And Harvick will get the spot.
Still there.
So now Reagan, Harvick, Yaley
Going somewhere.
drive through, and Biffle.
Leader's right in front of you.
Yaley's our friend too. That's good. Oh, Biff, what are you doing?
Down low, down low. Watch it.
But I want to get past Yaley. I'm
Both
sorry.
sides, you're all clear. Roger, yellow.
Oh, caution. Well. We're going to have 5 to go here. Or less than that because of the caution laps. It's going to be like 3. And just parts falling off one of the cars. Nice. Great. Jeez, I really hope we get a green run of the line. This could be good. This could be really good. I'm going to try to not blow past everyone on this restart because I feel like that's kind of unfair. So let's see. I might blow past JJ Yaley. No, so we're starting in 3rd this time because the game just wants us to start in 3rd this time. Every other restart it put us in 1st gear, but now it's just like, nah, you're in 3rd now.
Clear, all clear.
So 3 to go. It's going to be 2 to go when we come back around. Reagan leads over Harvick, Yaley, and then, whew, getting a little bit slippy. We're going to start sliding around a lot more now that these tires are really, really worn out. Go, Harvick, go. Get him on the inside. 2 to go at the line. Now to the inside of Yaley. Way down on the apron. Not a whole lot of grip there, but we're going to make it work. Harvick. Alright, Harvick's going to let us by, I guess. He wants to be up top. We do have something going, but I'm going to jump in front of him here. White flag at the line. Reagan leads. Drive through in second. Can we make a last lap pass for the win? Can't throw it up the inside through 1 and 2. If we get a good exit here, we're going to get a shot through 3 and 4. Let's drag him up the track. Come on, Reagan. Come on, Reagan. Sliding it up the inside. Side by side through 3 and 4. It's going to be tight coming out of turn 4. Side by side. Can we get him? No! Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. I raced him clean. 0.018 seconds. Just couldn't get the run out of the corner. But I'm honestly happy with the second place. With a car that looked like that. Jeez. Harvick third. Burton sixth. Richard Childress is very happy. Got 1 billion on the charge points because we started him last. Didn't lead a single lap. At least we got a medallion for passing people. Look at that turd of a car, jeez. And this is when I still had the hood. It got worse after that. This should be the finish right here. Side by side. Oh, I tried to squeeze him. It honestly reminds me of Harvick Edwards here. Isn't it so much better when the start-finish line is there on the track instead of freaking moving around for no reason? This means you, ISM. Laps led 11.023. So I think Harvick had the most. Yeah, he did. Jamie Mack, second most laps led. He ended up in 18th. So that's, all things considered, with the damage he had, that's a good day for Jamie Mack. Anyways, funky spikes where the pit stops happen, but wow. Well done, Reagan. Well done. I wonder... I think it's going to be us talking with Harvick. Harvick's going to tell us how to cross over. Watch this. I'm calling it. Tell me to cross over, Harvick. Oh, he won't. Wow, we're just chatting. We're both in top 5. Everyone's happy. Hey, Truex's garage is right there. Pat on the back, Harvick. Good job, buddy. That's Guardian Angel, Kevin Harvick, to you. Alright, well. 1 down. There's only 1 more race until we're going to Talladega. Alright. See if we have enough money to do any more upgrades. Nope, not at all. So this is what I was talking about. 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0. And then our truck is just 0 as well because we're doing so well in that series. I don't think we need upgrades. Speaking of which, we're getting back in the 5, going to Kansas, which is kind of boring, but, you know, whatever. We raced there in the test streams, so it should be pretty easy. In the trucks, I'm pretty sure, like, you should be able to just keep your foot to the floor and just never lift off, because that makes sense. It's Thicc Boi in the head with a Hans device. Jeez. Jesus H. Christ is in chat. Oh, let's listen to the sped up. Da, 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 da. It's a good tune, honestly. I'm just skipping a little bit so we can get more trucks on track. I'm not sure if anyone won at Kansas. Howard, what do you mean? The number 5 truck in the 5th truck race in the 5th episode. What if we qualify in 5th? This is 5 through the DT sing-along. Please no one, like, clip that or do anything to it.
Four tires won't help us. Be careful.
Turbo's number 5. Are you talking about the friggin' movie again? Howard, why? So yeah, as I thought, just it's basically a super speedway because there's just stupid amounts of lateral grip. So you just kind of want to run the racing line and just never lift off. And because it's the truck series, we should do pretty well. Just a friendly reminder, all the settings are in the description box now, so like race length and AI difficulty and all that fun stuff is down there. And remember, this is the hardest AI, the hardest difficulty, and we just went from 43rd to 2nd. Yeah. I think it might get a little bit harder once we move to Cup. So like we might have a season of like midfield back markering in the Cup series. Except for super speedways, because those are always super easy. Kansas is treating us pretty well so far. I think we're doing pretty well here. I don't know if there's really much point to practicing. There we go, 33.40. Let's try and replicate that in qualifying. Not really much in terms of setup when there's like no braking at all or even lifting off. Howard likes super speedways. Hey, I like super speedways too. Smoking it up in turn 1. Oh, let me turn on my mirror now that we're at the decently sized track. Even though the mirror view looks super ugly. It's just missing a whole bunch of geometry. So yeah, after Kansas we have Dega. After that, I don't know, we'll see.
Timing this lap. Push it, buddy.
Are you making a backup of Wild Customs cars? Interesting. I respect that. I wonder if running like really close to the line will help us out there. I think we'll try that in our second lap. Oh, maybe not touch the wall as well. I think second time around, let's try going like right down to the white line. I'm just kind of in the groove right now, but in trucks that might not be the best place to be.
Hey, this is it now.
11th.
One more.
Yeah, alright, let's try the white line. We should be able to stick her on pole here. A little bit of apron action, but we're going to be alright. I like the NW stars. Appreciate that. Right down to the white line. I'm not going to do any apron cutting through here because that wasn't a thing back then.
Looks like you'll lead him in the start on race day. Great job.
Thanks, Hans. 33.37. That is a darn quick lap. 33.37. Darnell did a 33.43. So not quite the gap at the front that we're used to, but still pretty good to start on pole when we're leading this series this early on. I love Hans' optimism too. Alright, here we go. Going racing. 50 laps of Kansas, and we're already pulling away. Like, absolutely pulling away. Oh, hey Hans. You're really pulling away from the pack. Yeah, you're right. See if you can lap a car. Okay. As long as one person DNFs, like, it gives you that medallion, so we should have at least one person DNF. Oh, never mind. We did lose the lead, Hans. It's one of my favorite lines. Victory Lane is calling your name, buddy. Are we losing frames, or is the sound just really bad? Anyways, being stuck up top won't help us. Hey, Johnny Benson. Got a push, buddy? Excuse me, Quapple. I'd rather not be stuck up here.
You're close to spot. Alright, this guy's been running some fast laps. Let's try working with him.
Johnny Benson to the lead, maybe. I want to get to the bottom. I want to get to the bottom. Both lines are slow right now. Darnell's mad because I keep running into him. I think we're losing frames from the mirror because the sound is getting all weird. And I think it'll just be easier without it. We don't need it that much anyways. Come on. This is fun racing so far though, eh? This feels like a super speedway in that we're just staying together as a pack. Come on. Oh, contact. 107's in the wall. Darnell involved. No caution. I mean, I think I just touched Darnell. Who the hell is this?
Number 130, down low, down low.
I touched Darnell. He got in the back of a 107 and I hooked him up into the wall. Whoa, these guys are fast on the bottom. That makes no sense.
Clear all around.
Benson's dropping back. Here, maybe we can two-car tandem. Since apparently we're at Kansas Super Speedway, where you don't have to lift off. Alright, never mind. Johnny wants to move back, apparently. We'll let him go.
You're looking good. We asked
Oh, come on.
you out, but you're too busy
There we go.
right now. Sure thing, we'll make it happen.
To the front, Johnny Benson. Let's go. So, Kvapel leads. He's the only one I'm really worried about, because he's second in the championship right now.
Make your move.
I want Johnny Benson to do well. So I think we're just going to stay on the bottom here. Although the AI get unreasonably fast coming out of the corners on the bottom. It makes no sense. We got to run on whoever the hell this is.
The 130 car, come on.
I don't know why. For some reason, there's so many fantasy cars that are like green. But in actual NASCAR, it's kind of rare to see a green car.
No one inside.
Sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Giving those leaders something to think about now. You're looking real good.
I am looking real good, Hans. Appreciate it. I think Hans is into me. Alright, so we got 134 and Kvapel. Starting to pull away from everybody else. I want to push this guy to the inside. Nope. Can't get a bumper below the 6.
Car. Right side, right side.
What do you mean right side, Hans? You're losing your mind.
You're right there with the leader. Stay with them.
They're so fast through the turns. I don't get it. Look at them go. This might actually be challenging. Because especially coming out of 4, they're just so fast. I don't know how they have all that grip. Look at them. They're pulling away from me. So I feel like if we do end up side by side with someone coming on the line, they might beat us to it. Although we just got a huge run on these guys. Alright, 134. Go. To the bottom. To the bottom. For the lead of the race. Number 134. Whoever the hell this guy is. Now Kvapel trying the crossover. I want to get around the 6. But I know I won't be able to do it through 3 and 4 because they just get sudden speed. They suddenly get fast. Where is James? That's a good question. Kinzer. Oh, it's Craig Kinzer.
We're right there. Let's see if we can lead this thing.
Is Craig Kinzer actually drove trucks, right? Like, I don't recognize him from this. Hold on. Someone do some research. Chat, I need to Google here. Craig Kinzer. Was he an actual truck driver? Or was it Steve Kinzer? Craig Kinzer actually drove trucks, right? Because I think I remember him having a truck in 07. NASCAR 07, that is. And then in this game, they didn't have his truck, so I think they just put him in the 134. Steve Kinzer drove IROC, yeah.
Number 134 has got a run on
Maybe it's Steve Kinzer. I've heard of that. I've heard of him. Anyways, past him now. Johnny Benson's still following us real nice. See if we can get past Kvapel. Craig Kinzer races sprint cars. But did he ever drive a truck, though? Did any of them drive trucks? Craig Kinzer was a truck driver in 07. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the only time in this game when there's like a fantasy driver who's actually just based on a real driver. Like, and has the same name. There we go. Now we gotta run on Kvapel. I want to lead some laps here. 6 is gonna get bonus points. And he's so fast through 3 and 4, like on the outside he's pulling away. What did Kinzer drive in 2006? What truck did he drive?
Nice work, buddy. Now all you gotta do is keep him behind you.
So I think he drove a truck in 06. Hey, what? Where did Johnny Benson go? What kind of a move is that? There's a white line. We need a super speedway style white line rule here. Whoa.
Remember, he owes us one now.
He owes us one now? He owes me an apology now, that's what he owes me. Owes me.
Going up high.
Excuse me, co-opple.
Still hanging on.
Okay, why did you squeeze me,
Alright,
buddy?
Just like we planned it. Great job moving up to the front. Now let's just keep going. Okay, we're clear.
47.26. 46. Maybe I'll load up NASCAR 07 after this, because I swear he had a truck. And I really want to find this out now. Do a little bit of drive-through investigative journalism.
Good job. Number 130 just got to run high side.
Number 6 has a run high side, Hans. Whoa, contact! Oh! Oh! Way up the track. 164 to the lead for the first time today. See if we can side draft him a little bit. There we go. That worked. Surprisingly well. Johnny Benson is still in follow mode. Oh, we're loose. Side by side with Wapple. A photo finish, maybe. Whoa! I know I was high in the tribal, but I did not expect him to be there. Oh my god, we're only on lap 15? Feels like it's been so much longer than that. Alright, see if we can pull Johnny Benson on the bottom. Give that 23 a little bit of draft. Maybe I shouldn't have turned my mirror off. Oh, someone's pretty slow. Definitely lost the draft. If I can lap someone, I get a medallion, right? Okay, Han says we're halfway in fuel and it's lap 16. So it looks like we should be able to make it to the halfway point. Now they're starting to fall back a little bit. Oh, caution. Big wreck. Something's going on. I saw some smoke. I saw someone stopped. What happens here? It's the 119. Oh, hard into the wall. You know what? I think that's the most realistic caution we've had in this career so far. Everything else has just been like debris or like people hitting the pit wall, but jeez, that's actually someone getting turned into the outside wall pretty hard. Well, well, well. Do we pit? Hold on. Okay, so let's do some math here. We got to lap 16. We finished 15 laps, and he said we're halfway on fuel, which means fuel can do 30 laps. If we pit now, we're not going to make it to the end. I think I'm going to stay out. And it sounds like everyone else stayed out because Hans didn't say anything. Where do I think Suarez is going? He's going to the 41. We got some insider information in the Discord from, I think it was Baldumati. Was it Baldumati? Said he was watching the Brazilian F1 race and they did an interview with Gene Haas and he said, yeah, we're driving with Suarez. Although I still haven't seen any video from that, so that's kind of unconfirmed. Terry Labonte, what? Carnation's had too much Pepsi. Alright, looks like the pack is not as strong as they used to be. Yeah, Carnation has definitely had too much Pepsi to drink tonight. I don't know what he's on about. Oops, accidental apron action when I'm too busy looking back. Okay, alright, I give up. I'm turning it on. I wish there was just a button I could push to turn this on and off, but you know, that would make too much sense. Alright, so now we got Wapple and whoever that is behind him. Five cars per team be illegal again? That would be nice. I like the whole rookie car rule that they ran with like Chase Elliott and those guys. When it was what, 7 races you could put a rookie in, or not necessarily a rookie, but someone. Yeah, that is the 164. It looks nice, honestly. I like that shade of blue. I really do. Mr. Davis in the 164, ahead of Jimmy Johnson's long-lost brother in the 136. That's Timmy Johnson. Okay, we're approaching the halfway point. It's starting to get real loose on entry. Still okay everywhere else. It's a little bit slippy on exit, but it's not a problem yet. Ooh, a little bit slippy. Dude, Wapple fell back. He's like 6th or 7th or something now. Johnny Benson's still near the front. The thing is, I still don't really know when to pit. Like, I'm feeling good on these tires, but if I go out on fresh tires, I might be able to undercut some of these boys. And then, like, have a bigger gap at the front.
Bring it in when you're ready. We're in our pit window.
Okay, well, thanks, Hans. I think we're going to finish this lap. Maybe another one. Because the later we pit, the nicer our tires will be at the end. The earlier the earlier I pit, the more of a gap I'll have in the field and the less chance I have of them undercutting me. And because I'm in the lead, I don't know exactly when everyone else is going to pit. I kind of have to be the one making the shots, and they have to react to it.
We're halfway home. Good job, buddy. Hold on to that lead.
Rear right is getting orange now. I think we're going to finish this lap, and then we're going to pit the next time by. So not this time, but the one after that. Woo! Bit of smoke. Hat Carnation sent a message that got filtered out. Okay. Next time by, we're pitting. I'll try not to speed. At least, the one nice thing about this game, even if it's not realistic, is the pit speed is always 70. Even at short tracks, it's 70. Oh, that's a little bit of wall action. Oh, that's a lot of wall action. Oh my goodness. Wait, no, if they're on the inside, I can't pit. I want to pit, I want to pit, I want to pit.
Back in third. We don't want this guy getting away from us. Let's try to keep the pace up here.
Should I take 0.4 to fix damage? Nah. Full fuel, all tires, let's go. First one in the pits. Oh, we can actually look at first names now. Yeah, Craig Kinser, there you go. Montgomery Davis, what a name.
Tires all the way around.
Okay, so we didn't speed. We burned up a whole bunch of tires coming in. Oh, Johnny's in the lead. Please don't wreck coming into the pits, guys. I don't want to be a lap down.
Easy does it. You got some guys coming up fast.
Oh, hey, boys. Whoa, that's not legal. I'm sorry. I tried to keep it on the bottom. I just... that was mild LePage, is what that was. Okay, so the 23 and the 6 should come in this time. There they go, which means we won't be a lap down, and we shouldn't be wrecking. Or if they do wreck, it's actually kind of good for us. Alright, so let's see if we can get by everyone who pitted.
How's the car feeling out there? Let us
Feeling
know.
great,
Make
Hans.
some adjustments in the pit. Coming up on cars exiting pit road.
I am.
Inside.
Alright, well, undercut didn't work. Probably because of rubber banding, but you know. Alright, now they're doing some crazy rubber banding.
Watch them to make a move.
They're going so fast. What the heck? They're going to do it again when I pass these guys, too.
You got just the pace we're looking for.
Hey, there's Johnny. There's Johnny. They're doing rubber bending. They're going super fast. The top three are just driving away from us because stupidity. So Johnny Benson ended up not doing too hot through the pit cycle.
Hold your line and keep it going. Clear, all clear.
Alright, fourth place.
Got 20 laps left.
2.6 seconds. We can do that, no problem. Just gotta run against the paint. That's not... There we go. A little bit of diamond action. How about that? Okay, a little bit of wall action. Jeez, we have hit a lot of bugs out here. I didn't realize how dirty these things got. This, even like a 3-hour race in iRacing, you don't have as much dirt on the front of the cars as we do here.
Stay patient.
And we've done 32 laps.
Behind the leader.
The 008 is really making me nervous. He's all over the back of me. 3.3 seconds. What the heck? They're driving away still.
All clear, bud.
How are they pulling away? Alright, whatever. At least it's no one important. We're still going to lead the championship, even if we don't get a win here. I'm honestly not that concerned. I can't even tell. It's 103 and someone else. And they're now 4.2 seconds up the road, just driving away.
Carlo.
Oh, hello, Carlo.
Still there.
Alright. Maybe a bit of a squeeze. Guys, I think Carnation needs help. I think this might be legitimately a cry for help. He's certainly acting funny.
We're about 5 seconds behind the leader.
5 seconds now. They're just driving away. What is this? 2 trucks who were entirely irrelevant just make sudden adjustments. Ooh, medallion. Yeah.
108 is looking for the pass.
Someone broke down and now I get a medallion from it. Excuse me, boys. Just gotta have a look at the bottom. 5.7 seconds now. They're just... The 103 and Craig Kinzer and the 134 are just like 2 truck tandeming this thing and absolutely flying. This is what happens when you share draft with one other car.
140 is inside.
Alright, 140, go.
Still inside.
If you're gonna make the pass, make the pass. Don't sit on the bottom and then stop.
6 seconds ahead. You're clear.
Alright, well, let's see if we can catch up to whoever this truck is all alone in front of us. Like, we should catch them, but we haven't really been catching them. 6.5 seconds now to Kinzer and the 103.
The 0 car coming up behind you.
So,
Left side.
barring a caution, which we might have, I mean, we've seen the AI can actually wreck properly here. Doesn't look like we can finish any better than 3. But I wouldn't mind a 3rd place. Or a 4th, honestly. Top 5 is a good day. We already have 100-some points over Wapple in the Truck Series. I don't know where the hell Wapple is. And we're really blocking these guys. Like, they keep having runs on me.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds.
7.5 seconds. How are they so fast? Is there a fanfic in the chat? That's if you want to make one, you have to have watched the whole stream though, because we've already had some good stories.
The 108 car is making his move. Low side, low side.
Turn up their AI during the pit stop. Maybe they just made really, really good adjustments on those 2 trucks. I don't know, man. 8.5 seconds now. We can't even catch the 164 here.
Number 0, inside Watch it.
Number 008.
That'll put you back. Alright, focus on your mind.
Starting to
buddy.
shuffle me
Get it
back.
Both sides clear.
Go 140.
The right rear's getting warm.
Maybe sharing draft is the way to go.
What's going on?
See how quickly we can go here.
Clear all around.
Work with me, buddy.
We got some work left. You have about 9 seconds on us.
9 seconds. Look at the map. They're just driving away. It's like Boulder all over again, except not a road course, so it makes even less sense. Jesus. Well, at least we're catching this dude. They're still 9 seconds ahead. Go 140, come on.
Head to go. Maybe you should think about working with him.
I am working with him,
The
Hans.
164 car. High up high.
Anyways, 10 laps to
Still
go.
alongside.
Back up into fourth.
164 is going for the pass on the right. Clear.
See if we can drag this guy up the track and then pass him.
The 140
Successful
car
dummy
is
move.
high.
Wait, unless he pulls away on the... Yeah, he will pull away on the high side.
Get a new left rear tire.
Yeah, driving on the apron will cut your tires
There you
down.
go. All clear. With 10 seconds off the
140,
leader,
why?
gear lock and smooth.
I thought we were friends.
So far.
I mean, I was very slowly catching the leaders, but there's no way I would have caught them by the end, so... I gave up on sharing draft. Everyone just slowed down for some reason. Look at them go, dude. They're just... Like, they're crossing the start-finish line right now, when I'm, like, in turn 3. And this pack of cars all checked up at the same time, so... I guess we're gonna finish 3rd? I don't know why they're slowing down. The leaders aren't slowing down. It's gonna be a lonely ride to the end here. Come on, Johnny.
Yep, that's an easy one.
I wonder if that'll actually change anything. If he says to follow when he's like way far back. Does that just mean he'll go faster and try to pass people more? I don't know. Wait, 9.8, we're actually catching the leaders now.
The leader's interval is about 9 seconds. Take care of your car and we'll get them.
No, Hans, we won't get them. I appreciate your looking on the bright side. Optimistic Hans, but like, you kidding me? 9.8 seconds in, what is this, 6 laps? Yeah, that'll be a no for me. Ooh, a little bit slippy there. Anyways, this is the last stop on our way to Talladega anyways, so get this over with. We'll be racing at Dega. A couple of top 5s, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Even if we end up 2nd and 3rd. What the hell happened to these guys? They're so slow now. Lap times are not consistent at all. This makes no sense. Even the leaders are kind of like the same speed as me now. Even though earlier they were pulling away.
9 seconds on us. 5 laps to
I
go.
don't understand this game. Anyways, Wapple is in 8th. We're in 3rd, so still pulling away in the points. Carnation, you need to lie down, buddy. You need to just take a minute. Gather your thoughts. There you go, we picked up 5/10 on these guys this lap. What the heck? I don't know what's going on. I really don't. 4 to go. Let's just get this race over with, because now I'm all alone and it got really boring. Kind of lonely, honestly. How you doing, chat? How's your week been, guys? Did you miss the Sim series on Tuesday? I missed the Sim series on Tuesday. I was writing an essay and it wasn't fun. I did not enjoy it one bit. But don't worry, Sim series coming back for Tuesday. We're going to Charlotte. It's gonna be good. Three to go. and casual conversation drive-through is looking like a third place finish.
Now, you're gonna need some of that grip later.
A little bit of turn 2 vape. You know how it goes. A little bit slippy. Actually, very slippy. Cried all that night? Oh. Because of the Sim series, or
Just 2 laps left.
because of like less important things? Because obviously there's nothing more important than the Sim series. Whoa! More vape. It's getting slippy, but it doesn't matter because there's no one in front of me and there's no one behind me. Look on the map. The pack stays together. Everyone in front of me drives away, and then I'm just kind of stuck in no man's land. I need to stream a Seto at one point. Ooh. I should.
White flag.
I would need a stream buddy to do chat for me. But that does sound fun. I want to sort of start expanding more into a Seto, because, I mean, I like NASCAR, but, whoa, big slide. But I'm not all about it, you know? Kind of want to try some other things. But so far, I'm having a lot of fun doing this, honestly. The 08 career, having a blast. Anyways, 3rd place. I'll take it.
3rd place.
Thanks, Hans. Jeez, look at the spots on this thing. My god. 9.5 seconds back from Claiborne and Kinser. And then everyone else comes in 16 seconds behind the leaders. Oh, dude, Bill Davis is so happy. Got his truck first in points. Whole bunch of front running. Whole bunch of on the charge. Oh, we're almost level 5 front running. I didn't earn the medallion for lapping the truck? What? What the hell, game? Maybe I had to lead and lap the truck. Anyways, it's Dega time. That was a surprisingly boring race. Led 12 laps, finished 3rd, started on a pole, whatever. Here's the graph. I mean, after the pit stops, it was just like, there was no passing. Except for whoever ended up 6th, which was Chapman, that's the 008. And we passed Davis, which was the 164. 5th place had quite a run. Making his way to the front at the end, jeez. That's not James Vance, it's C. Vance, whoever the hell that is. Let's chat with Johnny Benson. I think that's what happens. The mustached Johnny Benson that looks like old Jeff Gordon. Oh, you're supposed to cross over. Kevin Harvick told me that like 5 or 6 times already. What difficulty? Buddy, it's in the description box. It's legend, by the way. The highest difficulty. Oh, we got mail. What you got? Charity race. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. We'll do a charity race, sure. I kind of hate these things, but whatever. Maybe I'm just a charitable guy. So, alright. There's just one more stop on the road to Dega I didn't think about. Or is it afterwards? Where's the charity race? Oh, it's at Martinsville. After Dega. Okay, well, let's go to Dega then. Do we have money to buy upgrades? What do we... Oh, we don't have any money. Okay, great. It's time. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm undefeated on super speedways so far in this game. Race 10 out of 35 in the Busch series. It's the Aaron's 312 at Talladega. Well, well, well. Share some draft. That should be pretty easy. I think I'm gonna try and get Burton and Harvick to the front. Like, let's do a Childress strong race. I have a question for you, chat. Why is Talladega yellow? I don't understand it. This was 2007. Which is like right after they repaved it. And it looked all nice and like black and brand new. Why? Why did EA go there and be like, oh yeah, it's turning yellow? I've never understood it. Not to this day. Why Talladega is yellow? It never looked like this, ever. I mean, maybe they're watching friggin' sepia film from the 1980s or something. Or before that, I guess. Whatever. Talladega is not yellow. I don't understand, man. EA Tiburon, just get some friggin' sunglasses. Maybe don't wear sunglasses. Because they got some, like, piss tint going on. And this place looks terrible. Anyways. Talladega. I should have called that. Oh, I should have said that. I should have put that as the thumbnail. The road to Talladega. Why am I practicing? It's Talladega. Well, actually, hold on. I want to make sure the gearing is good. Maybe I should have done this with the wheel so I can hug the bottom without friggin' jumping around like I am right now. I gotta shift into fourth earlier than I think I do. Because it just, like, stops increasing in speed after a certain point in the revs. What on earth? Okay. A little bit twitchy there, car. Actually, I prefer YouTube. I'll stop. So I should be able to... Like, this is legal, right? I should be able to come down here. Did they forget to move the yellow line in this version of the track? Right? Because you should be able to move one lane lower. Because you're not right on the... I don't know. Whatever. Let's qualify. And let me guess, we're going to start in 43rd because it's the Busch series, and apparently that's just how things work. In your rookie season, it's impossible to qualify any higher than 43rd. Drive-through comedy hour? Oh god, no. This is not a comedy channel because I am not a funny person. Maybe that's it. 153 miles an hour. I just gotta shift up. Okay, so if I learn anything from iRacing, you run the top line in the first lap and then you just hug the yellow line on lap number 2. But I also don't want to get too close to the wall, so I think we'll end up running kind of like high middle like this. Although, geez, it really wants to turn left. Oh, Carnation's back. I hope he's okay. Feeling better, buddy? Did you have like a big glass of water?
Alright, here we go. Don't hold anything back.
Not planning to, Hans. Look at that. You start turning and it just goes all the way down the track. That's interesting. Maybe that's why I felt it was so twitchy before. It's interesting. It didn't do that at Daytona. I do have a playlist called Is This a Meme? That's where I put all my things where I'm not sure if they're memes or not. There's not a lot in there, right? I think it's just Ryan Newman 2006 and Cody. Yep. You're exactly right, Tropical. Whoa. That got really loose. Alright, well there goes all our speed. Good job, drive-through. Reading chat instead of driving through. Alright, well, let's see if we still have enough speed to do well this lap. We definitely don't. We're going 177 across the line when we should be going like 180. Come on, car, what are you doing? I want to make small adjustments. Alright, screw it. We ended up running the apron a lot. Well, nothing matters because we're going to start 43rd. I should do a stream of roasting renders. That's not very nice, though. I don't know if I want to make content which is just making fun of other people's content, you know? Why is this so loose through 3 and 4? I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should have changed the setup. This thing is, like, weirdly back heavy. I might honestly tighten it up a touch because it's not making sense right now. And I feel like when the tires go, it's going to get even worse.
Definitely not what I was expecting
Hans is so disappointed. Aw. Definitely not what I was expecting to see. Doesn't matter, we're gonna pass everyone. Okay, so why is our nose weight -3? Did I mess that up with that at some point? Either way, it should be easier to drive now. Let's go racing.
Be ready now. Green is coming. Green, green, green.
Green, green, green. Alright. Okay. The game is not happy right now. We don't need the mirror for now. That should help a little bit, but there's still a lot of cars on screen and it's not happy with me. A little bit of slow-mo. Excuse me, B4. Oh my god, we're blowing past these people though. Excuse me. Mears. Conway.
Clear on both sides.
Okay, we're in 29th, coming out of turn 2. Although the game is still chugging a little bit.
Number 184 is outside.
I just realized that car reminds me a lot of the old, like, 2006 Furniture Row cars.
Still there.
Just with that, like, piss yellow and the red on it. The game's running better for me now, Hans. Okay, let's start making our way to the front. Jeez, it's still slow through the triangle, though. Oh wait, give me something better, come on. I turn the mirror off, what more do you want from me? So we go down to the bottom. It's so much easier to handle now that I changed the nose weight. I don't know when I made that adjustment.
126 car is coming low.
Although it probably happened on the stream. Oops.
Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
Ooh, big run on the 106.
Watch it.
Still tried to block me. Alright, move Reagan, let's go.
Still hanging on.
To the front. Alright, well Reagan wanted to lift off and let Kevin Conway by for some reason.
We'll get that spot back. Don't let it bother you too much.
We will get that spot back, Hans.
Outside, outside. Got one outside.
Coming out of turn 4 still just kills the game.
He's over there.
This is legal, right? Like, the yellow line should be to the left of my car. I don't know why they just didn't put the yellow line in this game.
Alright, you're 3 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth, you'll catch him. Nice job out there. Keep it up.
Hans has a lot of faith in me. I appreciate that about him.
Car back. Still there.
Alright, come on, outtake. Move away. Why are you trying to squeeze me down? Move up the track, buddy. Come on, go. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Oops. I just wanted to, like, to move up the track a little bit, not die. What a save, oh my goodness. Alright, Conway, don't block me. Whoa, the game's slowing down. Slowing down real bad. Still there. Alright, this is getting real bad. And then I get into turn 1 and it's better. Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna quit Google Chrome because it's eating this thing up. Maybe I'm running out of RAM? I don't know. It's not usually this bad. We've done 4 laps. How is my right rear wearing down? Excuse me, 107? I think the 107 is the only Toyota in the Busch series.
Come on, bud. Let's go get the next one now.
Like nothing else is.
Clear, all clear.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing. That's the only Toyota in the Busch series. Unless you make your own car. This is legal, right? This should be legal. Excuse me.
About 2.5 seconds, bud. All clear, bud.
All clear, Hans?
121 car is outside.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What the heck, Kevin Conway with a huge run. Come on, I need some draft here. Somebody help me out.
Clear.
Side draft the 127.
Double side. Don't stop now. Let's take this next guy down. All clear.
Not planning on stopping now, Hans. Alright, lap 5 out of 29. We're already up to 23rd place. See if we can catch up to these boys in front of us. Number 125. Oops, that's not holding the bottom. Want to stay within draft here. We need a good finish. Gotta beat Truex, gotta beat Wallace. The 125 is our friend. I forget where I worked with him, but apparently I did. What the heck? Dude, when this thing touches the apron with just the front left, it just goes crazy. Like, I was not turning left and right there. It was just like bouncing down the apron up the track, and then bouncing down, and then up.
Watch the outside. Distance between you and the leader is about 2.5 seconds.
Oh, we just had a personal best.
Go alongside. The 110 car is looking right. You're
Well,
clear.
Mike Wallace is in the lead, so definitely not going to do better than him at this point, at this rate. Although we're halfway through the field and less than halfway through the race. But it's all about getting a good green flag pit stop and not getting screwed
Going down low.
by any sort of
Both sides clear.
rubber banding shenanigans. Basically, I think we're going to need a caution after our pit stops if we want to win this race. Which kind of sucks because, again, we have 100% win percentage on super speedways so far this year. This pack is starting to straighten out a little bit. Both the rear tires are going orange. Why is that? Did I change my pressures? Why are my rear tires wearing so fast? That doesn't make sense. Because it's supposed to be a one-stop race, right? Alright, 125, that was kind of rude, I'll be honest.
Go outside.
Will I blow a tire if I stay out for too long?
Still alongside you. Number 122 is coming on.
Because I don't get it. The rear tires are both orange. None of my other tires are having that problem. I don't think I changed the setup. But apparently I did at some point because of the nose weight.
Outside.
And it's getting harder to control because these tires are going.
Made it to the top half of the field. Be fortunate. You're in the top half of the field. Clear.
Hans just told me twice I'm in the top half of the field. Nice. See, the thing is anyone else gonna stop for tires? Whoa. It's actually getting hard to control now. Like, I can't make quick moves.
20 laps left.
I hope I don't spin out. This thing's getting crazy.
Take a look at your gauges. Should be running about half full.
If I'm half full, I'm at 10.
Come on.
But my tires are like almost gone.
Take your spot and
Let
let her rip.
it rip. Junior.
Rewind.
Go Harvick. The heck, this guy's so much speed on the high side. 125. The tire is a very deep orange now. Does that mean it's like tire pop level?
Keep this pace, bud. You're looking good. There you go. All clear.
Oh, it's Ambrose.
Take down that lead car. You only got about 2 seconds.
Get out of the Y Marcos, Ambrose. Come on, man. Oh, we just intimidated him. But it slowed us down. That actually kind of screwed us. That didn't work. I mean, it worked, but not in the way that I wanted it to. Because when I intimidated him, it just like made us check up too. Montoya, you're asking to cause an accident. Are you kidding me? Did you see that move?
Way to work it, buddy. Clear on both sides.
Ambrose, you're an idiot. Oh, we can't do that. Thanks for subscribing, whoever that is. Gonna have to look you up in a minute. Okay, so we're 11 laps down. The tires have been red for a good amount of time here. And again, I don't know if that's set up or just like... I don't know. Is Dale Sr. in the game? No.
No one inside.
Ooh, it's slipping. Oh!
Stop a little.
Ambrose.
Come on, buddy. You gotta watch those tires. Whatever you need, you're clear.
I'm not even trying to like wreck Ambrose or like get wrecked by Ambrose. We just kind of gravitate towards each other. Like, it's just one of those things. It just always happens. Okay, so we're in 15th. It's lap 12 out of 29. Junebug is the only car around us. The tires are almost gone for some reason. Yeah, that's right. It's Brendan.
Car inside.
I'm going to let Dale past us just so we can share draft with him.
Hold on. He's still there.
Go, Dale.
Still there. That'll put us down in spot. We'll get that one back.
That's kind of the plan, Hans. So we should be able to share with him and then just push along, catch up these front guys. I swear, if I lose a tire, I'm going crazy. We have damage on the front end because of Ambrose. And we have damage in the left rear corner because of Ambrose. So I think I'm going to use Junior to catch up to these guys, and then I'll use Harvick to maybe move to the front. But again, I think it's going to take a caution after the pit stop. These tires have been orange for a while, but it looks like they're not going to pop, which is good. So yeah, as long as these tires don't go, we're in a pretty good scenario. Come on, Junior, let's go. Why are you slowing down? Alright, Junior wants to slow down, so we're just going to run past him here. I think we're close enough to Harv anyways. Kevin Harvick, Guardian Angel, let's go. To the front. Oh, now you want to speed up, Junior. Now you want to speed up. It's like I'm behind him, he slows down. And then I'm in front of him and he speeds up and tries to pass me. What do you want from me, Junior? Okay, I said super speedways would be super easy, but this hasn't been super easy so far. Also, I just realized my laptop's low on batteries and it's not plugged in, which means I might lose chat in a second here. Actually, you know what? We're approaching the halfway point of the race. I'm gonna plug my computer in so I don't lose you guys. Give me a sec. Because that would not be good. But of course my charger is in my bag, so give me a sec. Howard says someone's gonna win at Talladega. You don't bloody say. Wow, what a genius, Howard. Someone's gonna win, really. Bold prediction. There we go, we're powered up. Can we have a friggin' Howard O'Hara roast stream? Someone will win. I still say someone's gonna win. Wow, okay. Cut that part of the stream out. Jesus. Okay. They're coming in? Alright, I'm coming in too then. Down to 70. What the heck, Harvick? He went to like 30. Alright, Alright, well, we're not gonna fix it, because we'll just get a caution when the pieces fall off. Harvick, what was that? He was literally going like 30 coming into the pits.
Adding fuel.
Oh my god. Alright, well, put some tires on it, I guess. We'll worry about the damage later when we get another caution for pieces falling off the car.
Looking good. Track's clear.
Oh, it's Jamie Mack. Dude, I'm gonna lose my sanity just from the friggin' AI not knowing how to pit.
Watch the inside. Let's go get another one.
Harvick literally dropped to 30 miles an hour. And for some reason, running to the back of him destroys the front and rear of my car. And we've got the valence flapping around.
Going inside.
Also, I'm passing these guys only because they're going to pass me back when it does the stupid rubber banding thing. So don't worry, they're going to all pass me. Hey, Danny. How you doing, buddy?
Going inside.
I know I have one inside, Hans.
Still beside you.
Alright, I gotta pass Denny, otherwise he's gonna drive away.
Clear, all clear.
There he goes.
Caution is out.
There we go. Caution for the valence. Why are you stopping? Why did my guy stop? What's going on? Alright, yeah. Parts fall off the car. Do I want to pit? No, why would I pit? Well, not the greatest place to start, but
Green, buddy. Go, go, go.
not the greatest gear to start in either game.
We just got you by about 2 seconds. 10 laps left. Smooth and steady, bud.
So because
Goodbye.
people didn't finish their pit stop cycles, we're further back now, but shouldn't be that bad. At least to put Burton near the front, we can kind of push him up there.
He's in a bit of a jam himself, so can't work with you.
What?
That's not looking possible. Try back him a little bit.
Burton, you're not very nice, buddy.
He's got his own problems right now, bud. All clear, bud. Going outside.
Alright. Lap 20 out of 29.
Alright, don't worry about that one too much. Just stay focused on hitting
I
those
think
bars.
the rubber banding is complete,
All clear.
which means we might be able to work our way to the front. But of course we've got Marcos Imbros, who's still cutting me off.
Go hard, go hard.
I don't think anyone says his name like that, by the way.
Good job getting around it, bud.
Excuse me, 106?
Pretty wide.
What's with all these green cars here? What the heck?
Remember that one. Both sides clear.
I didn't move up on him, did I? Like, he really squeezed me. Anyways, top 10. I'll take it. And we got a pack of green cars here. I kept talking about how green cars were only fantasy cars. Who the hell is this? How green cars, like, so many fantasy cars were green, but then Jeff Burton has, like, an actual green car. There's still, like, an unreasonably high percentage of green fantasy cars. Whoever designed these just really likes the color green. Go, Burton, go, go, go.
Time to make our move. Leader's up on you by just over a second. Clear all around. Go hard.
Okay, so it's John Wood and Harvick. But the top 5 is just still so far ahead.
Taking them off one by one. Let's go, man. Clear, clear.
Ooh, we got a big run on the 47. Can we make it to the bottom?
Stay outside.
What the hell was that, John Wood? Move! Why did you do that?
Don't worry about it.
Caution!
Yellow flag. Yikes.
John Wood does not
Careful,
know how to drive. Absolutely does not. Look at this. He just doesn't leave me space, and he gets into the 120. Now they have damage. And now, geez, some of these guys really piled in there. So now what's going to happen is the guys with damage are not going to pit, and then they're going to drop parts, and then we're never going to finish the race on the green. The hell was that, John Wood? Nope. Well, at least we're near the front, but John Wood has a flappy hood, which means it's going to fall off.
Go, go, go. There you go. All clear.
Oh well. We're making moves, because these guys don't know how to restart. Oh hey, Kenza. Kenza's not happy with me.
Clear on either side.
Kenseth's really mad at me for some reason.
Left rear, getting warned.
I'm just waiting for the inevitable caution when parts fall off of John Wood's car. Why am I not catching up to these guys when I have the draft and Kenseth is pulling up? What's going on? Why are they still so far up the road? The expectations are so high for Talladega. Super speedway racing is supposed to be my forte. Oh, Kenseth dropped back. Hey,
Alright, not a problem.
give me a push here, Burton. Okay, 27 on 29. Wallace and Biffle doing some kind of two-car tandem action up the road. Ahead of Boyer and Burton. Teammates working together to try and catch the leaders. I think it's working so far. Burton's giving me a good amount of push here. Partially eaten Han's device at Jeff Green. Jesus. Also, if anyone wants to make a fanfic, do it now. Because, this will be... No, I'll do the charity race after this, and then that'll be the end of the stream. So if you want me to read a fanfic at the end, as is drive-through tradition, put it in general, and then let me know in chat here. Burton's giving me a good push. 2 to go at the line. We're catching him. This could be a good finish here.
You're halfway on fuel.
They're going side by side, though, and they're still ahead of us. Look at them pull away through turn 2. Burton, I need a big push here, buddy. Oh, there is one? Nice. We catch them on the straights, but in the turns, like especially 2 and 4, they're just obnoxiously fast. Look at them, they're gone. Burton, I need you to push me better, buddy. I want to get these guys in the last lap. Mike Wallace, Greg Biffle, drive through, Jeff Burton. Oh, we're not close enough, though. They're still going side by side. I don't think we have the car to do it. Too much damage. We're not going to get them. Unless they really, really slow down. We are not going to get them. And the pack is catching up too. Come on! There's no way I'm going to have a stream with a second, third, and third. I got to win something, right? At least we're consistent. And there goes the AI rubber banding up the road. Well, push me to third, Burton. Damn. So second, third, and third. That's the deal with the stream today. Consistent, but not winning. At least Burton did well. Whole bunch of on the charge points. Still can't get front running level 5. No medallions. John Wood is stupid. Burton started 34th. Darn. 165 is a healthy number of points. And here's the graph. Damn, those pit stops really destroyed me. I had to do a lot of passing to catch back up. Alright, Harvick, help me out. I go, it's never Burton in the ending thing. Burton just doesn't talk to me. It's always Harvick. Thanks, buddy. Who is this dude? Someone's mad at me and Harvick's holding them back. Get out of here. Get out of here. He's trying to go again. See, Harvick is my guardian angel. I don't even know who that guy is supposed to be. He's wearing red and white. I don't know why they don't just put the friggin' numbers or sponsors on the suits, because I literally don't know who this guy is. I can only tell the other guy's Harvick because he's my teammate and he's wearing black and red. Who is that? Who got mad at me in this race? Is that John Wood? But John Wood's car is like orange and yellow. He shouldn't be wearing that. Who is that? Nobody knows. Anyways. Let's check the stats. How is the Thicc Boi doing? Still third, but only 42 points behind Truex. Damn. Harvick up to 6th. Burton up to 8th. RCR is killing it in the Busch series. 42 points behind Truex. Nice. And then Trucks, I'm 211 ahead of whoever the hell that is. Damn. Damn, this is going to be a good season. I can tell already. How did a fight start? John Wood doesn't know how to friggin' hold his line. I gotta stop saying friggin'. Let's... Oh, wait. How long do I have on these contracts? Doesn't say my races, does it? Truck Series. 5 starts, 3 wins. I was in the top 10 in every single race. Wow, dude. 5 starts, 5 top 10s, 4 top 5s, and 3 wins. Okay, yeah, I think I have the Truck Championship pretty much wrapped up. And in the Busch Series, 10 starts, 7 top 10s, 5 top 5s, and 3 wins. We've won 6 races already. My God. 3 wins, and we're not first in the championship. I guess we finished 43rd once. Anyways, we're going to wrap up this stream with a charity event at Martinsville. I hope it doesn't play music. I think it might, though. I think this is one of those things when it plays music during the race, and it just ignores all of your settings. Like, if you turn the music down, it just ignores the setting. And it's like, okay, screw you, we're playing music during this race. Even if you don't want to hear it, even if you're trying to stream and not get demonetized. Okay, never mind, it's playing this song. I'll mind that. The good old start race or car setup, because you don't get to practice for charity races. That would make too much sense. What is it, 6 of us? Let's go! 87 laps? That is a long charity race. 87 laps with no setup and no practice, no qualifying. Why are we sliding up the track? Why is everyone driving away from me? This is not fun charity. Turn, please, car. What is going on? The setup is terrible. The car drives garbage. We have to do 87 laps. And the only opponents are the best ones in the series who are driving away from me. Well, at least it's not playing music. If I DNF a charity event, will I still get points? Or the skill points? Because I don't want to do 87 laps of a car that I didn't set up that, like, isn't fat. Everyone's driving away. The car does not turn mid-corner. And if you try to gas it early, it just spins up. I kind of like the cup cars here, but these are terrible. Except the AI is just driving away.
Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there.
I'm trying, Hans. This game is so stupid.
Don't worry about it, man. Doing great.
I couldn't see the wall because there was a just smoke wall in front of me.
Smooth and easy. Come on, buddy. You gotta watch those tires.
I can't drive this car. I literally cannot drive this car. It's tight, loose, and slow at the same time. This is a pile of trash. Dude, did they take one of the show cars and drive it for the charity event?
You're 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get up there.
We're not going to get up there, Hans. Look at this car.
Fast, buddy.
It's such a turd. It's loose in, it's loose out. It can't turn in the middle of the corner. It just plows there, but then you get on the gas and it's like, oh, we're smoking up now. What the hell is this?
Now, you're gonna need some of that grip later. Stay cool out
I don't
there,
have any
buddy.
grip to
Stay
begin
cool.
with, Hans. What the heck is this? This game makes absolutely no sense. I'm on the same difficulty level as I was for the other races, right? don't get an opportunity to set up the car. Well, hold on. There's a button to set up, but you don't get to practice. Why can't you practice for a charity race?
Easy, let's protect that rubber.
It's a 5-car race, and then it's me. Wreck everyone when they lap you. Establish dominance. Hey, look, if there's Marcos Ambrose, which I don't think there is, but there is John Wood. Maybe I'll give a little hello to John Wood when he comes by.
Take it easy on those tires.
I'm trying, Hans. It doesn't make sense. This car is the biggest turd I've ever driven. They expect you to do 87 laps here. Why is it that long? Why? Dude, this is killing the vibe. We had such a good stream, and then there's just... What the hell is this? At least we'll get a top 10. Maybe not a top 5, but...
It's going in a little hot.
The car doesn't make sense, Hans. Harvick, follow me.
Sure thing, we'll make it happen.
Oh, will you?
Stay patient, it'll come to you.
Wait, no, Harvick, don't follow me.
He can't do that for you. He's locked in with another driver. He says he can't
Damn it,
help you
Harv.
block.
Harvick, you're useless. This car is useless. I can't do anything with it. I don't even think it's a driving style thing. The car just... It does not make sense. I tried to be smooth. Doesn't work. I try to throw it in. Doesn't work. Look at this. This is me trying to be as smooth as possible with it.
Come on, man, let's keep it together.
I give up. I absolutely give up. This is... I'm not finishing this. How do I... If I quit, they're going to get mad at me, right? How do I just not finish the race? Okay, here's what's going to happen. When they lap me, I'm going to dump John Wood, and then that's it.
You need to make some adjustments. You're looking a little loose.
This car does not make sense. Who set this thing up? A freaking monkey? Oh, Harvick is pitting for some reason. Dude, wait. Can I pass Kevin Harvick? Why is Harvick pitting? Is he DNFing on lap 16? There's no way he's getting tires, right?
Hold it steady out there.
What's Harvick doing? Fifth place. We're in the top 5, baby. Let's go. Is this on Xbox? God, no. I think Harvick is DNF'd.
Be careful. He's using up those tires. Down low, down low.
This is just sad, dude. Where's John Wood? I want to turn John Wood.
Clear on both sides. Down low.
Oh no, I want to turn him.
Whatever you need, you're clear. Forget about him. Focus on the race. Starting to
Oh,
make
we just
some
sent him in the
enemies out there,
corner.
buddy.
He actually, like, improved. He gains time,
Clear, all
too.
clear, whatever you need.
Anyways, he's rival now, so whatever.
Car a little loose?
Is the car a little loose, he says, as I drift through the entire turn. Alright, this is stupid. How do I just retire from the race? I would like to leave. Forfeits the current race. Sure, whatever. Dumb game. And on that bombshell, I think it's come to an end. We got mail and it's gonna be Ace Moneymaker being like, "Idiot, why'd you leave? Oh, I can't believe you. Pity you didn't make the top 3, but there will be other races for you to make up for it." I guess so, sure. Just stop giving me Garbo charity races. Jesus. What's up next? Alright, looking forward for the next stream. We're going Richmond, Darlington. God, we're going to make a lot of rifles again. Richmond, Darlington, Lowe's, and then trucks at Red Ball, which we've seen is just craziness, this track. Whether it's the game being broken or other things being broken. And then we're going back to Lowe's in the Busch series. And then it's Dover, and then there's another Busch Series race at Toyota Raceway. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude, we have 2 races at Tiburon. Oh, jeez. This track is the #1 hardest track in this game. Because it's literally like a football stadium with a racetrack in it. And if you pit under caution, you lose a lap by default. Like whether you're at the front or the back. It's like, if I finish in the top 30 at either of these Tiburon races, I'm going to be happy. Seriously. Like, it's disgusting. I'm just looking on forward. There's another race at Dover. Talladega Trucks, Lowe's, Martinsville, Atlanta. Craftsman. Jeez, this season goes on for a while. And then it's Texas, Phoenix, Homestead. And then more contracts and craziness after that. So, we got 1, 2, 3 months down with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months to go. So there you go. We're 30%-ish through this season already, which is not bad. So by part 15, maybe we'll finish the season and then move up to Cup, perhaps. Alright, so if you did enjoy this stream for some reason, I certainly hope you didn't enjoy whatever stupidity happened at Martinsville. Do leave a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, you should be, because otherwise, what are you doing still watching? I mean, come on. And I think we're gonna go to the the Thicc Boi fanfics at the end. Is there 1 or 2? I don't know who wrote it. Let's take a look. Alright. Oh my god. Adrian made a boom channel. Are you kidding me? Again, if you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord. Because it's a lot of fun. Fanfic Frank the Famous. Thanks, Sea Striker. I need some water. Hold on. Alright. I'm going to put this in view. Fanfic. Thicc Boi walked down pit road. He was in a good mood, for he got pole position. He saw all of his competitors. Robot Kenseth, Kevin the Savior, Bill Lester. He gave Thicc the finger, and Mad Bros. He finally arrived at his pit stall. He saw Hans looking at him, grinning. Victory Lane has your name on it. Go get it. During the race. Dude, you're the man. Good job, bud. You're amazing, man. You got first place. You got this. Get that lead. Finally, Thicc blew up. Stop with the PMA. I can't take it. He threw his Hans device at Hans, but it just went right through him. Good throw, bud. And with that, it's time to end. Probably not the best fanfic we've had. Maybe not the worst. I do enjoy it. Thank you very much, D Striker, for writing that. And tune in on Tuesday. Sim Series, Charlotte, craziness. We've got substitute drivers. We've got all sorts of chaos. We're finally back at a 1.5 miler. We're reaching the midpoint of the season. The playoff grid is getting filled out, really. I mean, if we get another new winner, the points leader, even though he hasn't won any races, or I guess he's not the points leader, he's in second right now. But even if he hasn't won any races, he might not make the chase-offs simply because, like, outside 35 backmarker drivers come out of nowhere and win races. So definitely one to watch. I'm glad you didn't miss it. Alright, I'm going to see y'all later. Thank you, bye. Where's my friggin' buy button? There's the buy button. Bye.